What's up, yo? Listen, I had to go live because my baby daddy making me so mad. I'm just so mad. I want to put his number on the internet. He's making me so mad. I'm about to send the trolls to him. Like, oh, you don't want to talk to me? Oh, I'm about to send him some trolls. Like, I'm so upset right now. I'm about to send this man my trolls. Thinking about posting his number. I know this sounds petty, very childish, but I'm thinking about doing it. I'm gonna, I'm gonna post his number. I'll give his number to all my trolls. Keep going. He's gonna have to change his number. What up, Swoop? He's gonna have to change his number. Keep playing with me. Will he be forgetting that I am a social media influencer? I'm kind of upset right now. You know what I'm saying? I got 3 kids by this dude. I get tired of running back to the child support office. I just got off the phone with the child support people, and I get these people, and you know what I'm saying? You got 3 kids. Hey, Miss Patty, TWP Popcorn. This is this single mom life here. I just got off the phone with this dude. Baby daddy don't even be wanting to answer the phone. I got a 16-year-old by him. Well, she'll be 16 in November. We got a 13-year-old. And then we got a 8-year-old. Do you know this man don't even be wanting to answer my phone calls? And I got 3 kids by this dude. I get tired of this. How do you move to a whole nother state to avoid paying child support? Do you know that men do that? How do you pack your stuff up and you got 3 little kids and just move to another state and paper files and just say, forget your kids? How you just go? You just gonna move to another state like you ain't got no kids? Who does that? Like it's men have it so easy. Do you I'm gonna tell you, listen, my baby daddy just pissed me off. I said, I'm gonna send him my trolls. I'm gonna send this man my trolls. If he keep pissing me off, I'm gonna post his number on the internet. Miss Frugal Mama. He done pissed me off. I'm gonna post his number on the internet. He done pissed me off. Let me tell you how much he owe me. First of all, he only supposed to pay $400, okay, and $74. I got 3 kids by this man. He can't pay. I'm sorry, but $474 is not a lot of money for 3 kids. First of all, you can't get rent for that. You can't even feed 3 kids for $474. Tell me what house you can fit 3 kids in and pay the rent $474. Okay? So listen, he owes me $26,000. He's past due. He's past due in his child support. $26,000. Okay, let me break it down. $26,765.39 past due. And I'm the one who's getting all of the harassment. I'm the one who gets the mistreatment. How about thank you for taking care of my 3 children because I didn't pay child support. I packed up and I moved to another state. I sound bitter, don't I? I sound like a bitter baby mama. Do I sound bitter or is this just facts? Who wouldn't be mad? Who wouldn't be mad? How y'all doing today? How's everybody doing? I'm for real though. You pack your stuff up. I got 3 kids by this man. You know? You just pack your shit up. He's older than me, by the way. When I met him and I had these 3 kids by him, I only had 1 child at the time. And now I was 26 years old at the time. So I'm over it. I'm not upset, but it pisses me off and belittles me. I can't call you and be like, hey, see that this balance is steady going further and further and further into the negative. These kids are sure over here. I mean, I have a child I gotta raise her for about 10 more years. I gotta raise your child for about 10 more years, and you're about $26,000 past due. I can go in here and talk to my subscribers and you guys give me support and you show me love, but I can't even call my baby daddy that I got 3 kids by. The nigga won't even answer the phone. I'm finna see. Let's see if this nigga answer. I'm gonna call this dude right now. Let me see. I got another phone right here. He won't even answer. I want to know why the hell you pass due all the time. is pissing me off. Do you want to see me struggle? Do you want to see me struggle? What is going on? Young Riaz, what up though? Won't even answer.
3 1
Won't even
4
answer.
3 2 8 3 1 6 9 is not available. At the tone, please record your message.
Won't even answer. Won't even answer. Now keep on. I'm gonna give all the trolls your number. Keep on. Yeah, but that ain't even the baby daddy that I was up there doing the child support for. If y'all don't know, I got 3 of them. It's only one of them that be pissing me off. It's the one that I got the 3 kids by. The other 2 I can deal with. But the one that I got the 3 kids by, oh my goodness. He's the one. Oh my God, why'd I have 3 kids by? Oh my God. So he just completely abandoned his children. $26,000, and you're rejecting the phone call? It's summer break. Can we get some hairdos over here? Can we get some summer clothes? Can we get some money? Can we go to Six Flags? Like, can we get a child support payment for the guts? Like, I'm just saying. Like, it's been a few years. We see you eating good. We see you flying Southwest. We see you going shopping. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? What's wrong with it's really, 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 really messed up when you got 3 kids by one person and they won't even answer the phone for their kids. Yeah. Dr. Destiny. Shout out to Dr. Destiny in the building. I see you over there working out. So, I don't know what to do. I've been doing my thing. I've been doing this. I've been doing this since I had my first baby, taking care of kids by myself. I must admit, I've been taking care of all them kids by myself. And I just don't feel like it's right for you to not make a payment. Not one. Not one payment. Not one. You not gonna make not one payment. You just not gonna pay at all. You got 3 kids by me. You just refuse to pay. You 7 years older than me. You 7 years older than me. I got 3 kids by you. And you refuse to pay. I always was like, okay, so you know what I'm saying, let me date an older guy. Because I felt like, you know what I'm saying, he was older than me. Then, you know, I'd be more secure. You know, he proposed to me, bedazzled me, took me shopping. He would stand outside the store. You know, he tricked me, y'all. He would stand outside the store and get what you want. He let me get whatever I wanted. He let me go in there and buy whatever I want. I get the shirt, the pants, the skirt. Then he'd be like, no, get more. He'd be like, get a hat to go with it. Get a purse to go with it. Get you some sunglasses. Get you some perfume. Hooked me up. Took care of me. You know what I'm saying? Then I only had one baby when I met him, so here he go buying her trash bags full of clothes, taking care of her, taking care of me, just tricking me, trick daddy, just the trick daddy, Mac daddied me, just straight Mac daddied me. Took me to the African, set me in the church, paid for me to get my hair done, give me some money, pay my phone bill, pay my house bill, took care of me, took me out to eat, did nice things, spent time with me, gave me 3 babies, and then said, fuck you, bitch. I don't know you. Who are you? I don't know you. I don't remember doing none of that stuff. Who is you? Now it's like I don't even know where the dude that took me shopping. Where that dude that took me shopping at? Like, dang, where he go? Where the dude at? The one that was taking care of the baby that wasn't his. Telling us we deserve better. The one that put the ring on my finger and said he was gonna make me his wife. He can't even answer the phone for his kids now. They be like, you had a baby by the wrong dude. You knew that dude wasn't nothing when you met him. You knew he wasn't nothing when you met him. Y'all just don't know. They be whining and dining you. They be whining and dining you. Yes. Put you up on a pedestal. Make you feel like you better than they mama. Treat you better than they treat your mama. Treat you better. I was the eye candy. The whole time, I'm eye candy. I was a cute little thing. He's 7 years older than me. I'm 26. Yeah, I know. You see the pictures. Yeah, I don't look like I'm almost 40. But just imagine how I looked when I was 26. He was like, I got to have that. I remember the day I met him. And I always tell that girl that I was with, because it was the day before the 4th of July. And I tell that girl, and I be like, girl, it's your fault. You said he was okay. You said he was okay. Now look. Now look at me. Ruthie. How you doing? But listen. That's how it be. I was like, yeah, this older guy. So nice. He's so sweet. He's helping me. Showing me new things. Taking me shopping. Since he was a married me, he bought me a ring on my birthday. Proposed to me on my birthday. And I'm like, wow. And now, can't even get him to make a payment. Can't even get him to make a payment. How can I predict that? Tell me how you could predict that a person that would do all those things couldn't even pay you a $400 payment to take care of 3 of their kids. It's crazy. Yeah. I'm a lonely child. Somebody help me out. At Young Ray, I said, oh, wow. Ruthie said, hi, Miss Patty. Young Ray speaking to Ruthie. We got PMC. Everybody's speaking. Hey, Rosalie. What's up with you? Swoop. She got the eyes out. PMC, I'm good. What's AHK mean? What that mean? What that mean? Yeah, but he be like, that's messed up though. Like, that really be pissing me off. Like, y'all really don't understand what it's like to have 6 kids. People really don't understand. Like, you be doing everything. I be working in TJ Maxx. I be working at Amazon. Then I'm trying to do facials and waxing. I'm trying to make money. I'm trying to do all this. And then when you call your baby daddy, they are disrespectful. And they don't see none of the hard work that you doing. Do you understand that? It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Like, my oldest daughter is 18 now. I don't got to deal with her daddy no more. And I raised her for 18 years. That man was disrespectful for 18 years. I don't care what nobody say about this, about me being real, telling y'all the truth. That man was disrespectful for 18 years. I'm so glad that that's over with. But it's just crazy that is that many men out here. I'm not the only female. That is, you feel like you got to be disrespectful to me, and I wake up to your child every morning. And you don't. I feed them, nourish them, and provide them with their daily living needs, and you don't. And you got the nerve to disrespect me? How many? I'm just saying, how many vaccinations have you stood there? And how many appointments? And how many waiting rooms? How many forms, documents have you had to sign that said parental consent, I approve? Where are you at when that form needs to be signed? When your child comes with that paper and says, I need a signature. You're not there. You're not there. It's me that signs the field trip paper. It's me that approves the immunizations for school. It's me that's there at the bus stop at the end of the day. It's me that push the baby out with no pain medicine and you wasn't there. It's me. I called my partner to pick me up from the hospital. Do you know my partner came and got me? Do you know my partner? Listen. Do you know I drove myself to the hospital with one of my babies, and my partner caught the bus to the hospital. She caught the bus to the hospital. This is pissing me off. This is really making me emotional right now. I known this girl since I was in the 2nd grade. She caught the bus to the hospital and drove my car home because I drove myself to the hospital. These niggas ain't shit. I've been there. I done that. Okay. I still want another baby. I still want another baby. I feel like every time I had a baby, it wasn't perfect, and I'd rather just go get me a baby from the sperm bank. I done took care of all the babies by myself anyway. I'll just go buy me one. Flat out. And regardless how I'm doing, because I'm calling you about your past due payment, if I was a millionaire, you still would owe me $26,000. That balance not going nowhere. Okay? If I blow up tomorrow, you still owe me money. So you can get over it. Get over it. Let me see. Who is what's up, Bajor? I like your name. It's beautiful. I like that. Thanks for coming. And thanks for hitting the like, guys. I'm really upset. Trying not to be. Swoop says, I feel you. Ruthie, she says, Swoop, I worked last night, just woke up and I'm making are you making your YouTube rounds? Yeah, like for real. It just makes me mad. Okay, like my oldest daughter, Daddy. If a guy receives child support, I date a lot of hustlers. That's my problem. I dated hustlers. I like to date dope dealers. I like to date the guys with a lot of money, okay? I had the babies by the guys with a lot of money, okay? So the first one never got a check. Guy always had money. You can't chase the dope dealer's money, okay? So that's my first problem. I had babies by dope dealers, selling crack, selling heroin. Why? I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't be seeing these words on my channel. I'll find out later. But listen, I've said enough already, so let's keep going. So, why are men so disrespectful? Swoop? Rosalie, thank you. Thank you, boo. I'm trying to take it easy. Thank you, Ruthie. It's just like, I don't chase the child support. But every once in a month or every other month, I'll call and I'll check on it, because I know they're not making payments. But I'll call so that I'll let the enforcement people know that I want the enforcement people to do their job also. Not just so that I'm on the baby daddy, but I also want the state to keep my case active. So that is what I do every couple weeks or every other month. And that's what you see me doing today. And I decided to make a phone call to see what's up. What's going on? Why is it that you feel you don't need to make a payment? And it always is the same thing. Yelling, screaming, you calling me out of my name, and you don't want to discuss taking care of the children. And it just so gets on my nerves. And I just needed to vent this. So I got online and I'm like, I don't care. I need to talk about this because this guy that I got 3 kids by just refuses to communicate about his financial responsibility as a father. So frustrating. So, comes to find out, sometimes he does watch my YouTube channel, and I hope he's listening. I hope he has the bell on. I hope he is a subscriber. And if you're not, please subscribe. Please turn on your bell. Please like, share, comment if you would like, because I'm not telling you to do it. I can't stand when I'm in someone's live and I'm and they're like, share the stream, hit the like. What's wrong with you? That's so annoying to me. I will never do that to you guys. If you want to hit the like, hit it. Okay? And if you do, I appreciate it. I hate when people be like, share the stream. Why aren't you sharing this? Or they type it in. Share the stream. I never do. Even when I'm in y'all chats, I don't do it. I be like, thank you for coming in, supporting the house. So I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you leaving a comment. If you would like to, like, comment, share. You know what I'm saying? Much love and respect. Smooches. Bow, 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 bow. Pow, pow. Hey, Six, where are you? I can't see you. I just can hear you. I'm sitting on my bed in my room, on the side of the bed, looking in the mirror with a red house coat on, looking like Little Red Riding Hood. That's what I'm looking like. Can you picture that, pow, pow? So, yeah. Why you feel like you ain't got to do nothing for your kids and I got to raise this child for 10 more years, though? And it's like after I raised the other one and my daughter turned 18 in February, it just was like, dang, he really got away with that. Like, it's really people out here walking around totally okay with themselves. That they're okay with not being a parent. And they making kids like you is okay with not providing your child with the best life as possible. That's my only goal, to provide my child with the best life as possible. And if I was to die tomorrow, that I would have life insurance and some policies to leave for them to cash out on. And hopefully they can cash out on something else. Like, that's the only goal. When you got 6 kids, you can't live for nothing else. But if you're a man, you could just pack up and leave. Who would ever know that he has children? Do you know that the man that I have 3 kids by has children in St. Louis? He has children in Atlanta and children in Houston? Or is it Dallas? Who knows? Probably both. Papa was a rolling stone. Wherever he laid his hat was his home. And I don't know the rest of the song, but he's a rolling stone. And he got me, and I got 3. You man, do you hear me? Do you hear me? I had a baby by Papa. Was a rolling stone, and he got me over tripping. Hey, he got me over here tripping. My kids like, Mama, what your mama was tripping. Nah, my kids know me. Miss Patty. For real though. Facts. I'm being for real. And it's like, why should I hide and protect this loser? Why should I sit over here and suffer and be upset? I'll just share it with you guys and feel better. Fuck that. Excuse my language. And cause like, why should I sit over here and be pissed off? Cause you want to talk stuff. Every time I want to talk about, I don't need to talk to you, first of all, cause my kids can walk, talk, go to the bathroom. They can do everything on their own. I done took care of them. They can pick up the phone and call you themselves. There's no need for you to be so disrespectful. How about thank you for getting my kids out the hood? I could have been in Ferguson, Missouri. Y'all know I'm from the hood. Y'all know I'm from the hood. Do you know this would be a whole different YouTube channel if I wouldn't have moved from the hood? Y'all would be seeing a whole different atmosphere. I saved his children while he moved the children, and I moved the children to a better neighborhood. He moved to a whole entire another state. That's okay. I can see if you have a job down there or something that's gonna benefit your family. But no, you're trying to hide. You go to hide, to avoid responsibility. There's no way I could leave 3 of my children and then have 3 here and 3 over there. But I guess when you're a man, I guess men can just do that, huh? Yes, Six Miss Swoop say you always respectful and professional chatting on panels. Thanks, Swoop. I appreciate you letting us up on your panel. You know what I'm saying? Everybody always welcome over on Swoop panel on Sexy Saturdays, Wednesdays, and Thankful Thursdays. I am not a Rolling Stone pow pow. Say, baby daddy was. Baby daddy was. And I should have known something because his nickname is Stunner. The dude nickname is Stunner. Stunner. That means he's a stunner. I should have known right then that there's something wrong with this dude. His name is Stunner. He runs some stunts on me. Stuntastic. What's that dude named Super Dave? Straight up. David Copperfield. He did the David Copperfield. Straight this the bird on our ass. Like Houdini our motherfucking ass. Excuse my language. This is just one of them days. Like, you just don't know. I can be really, really sweet and really, really kind and really, really relaxed and laid back like Proud Mixed Child and have a nice, sweet tone and be very loving and kind until you piss me off. So, I love all you guys. Swoop say, but you see the pattern, so now he's over in the next state about to start another family. Girl, I've been done with him. That's not my husband. I had 2 more kids since I left that dude. But listen, that's the one that, okay, since I got 3 kids by him, when I had the first 2 baby daddies, right? I had 2 kids by him, then I accidentally, you know what I'm saying, flipped up. I only wanted, I had 2, then you know what I'm saying, a year later, I'm saying, I don't know what happened. So, because, you know, one of them is 16, one of them is 13, then we got the 8-year-old. So, he came over on the other daughter's birthday. And then I had slept with him one time and got pregnant, and then we had a 3rd baby. When we had that 3rd baby, he denied the hell out of her. I mean, that 3rd daughter I had by him, he swore she wasn't his. He swore she wasn't his. And, you operating a tractor. Yeah. Hey, self-care. Man, I had that 3rd baby by him, Adoria. Y'all know Dory. Dory, that's my 3rd baby by him. So it's Jewel, Dory, and Lovely is his kid. He loved the hell out of Lovely. He loved the hell out of Jewel. And then he spoiled the hell out of Dory now. But when I had Dory, he wasn't messing with her. I was going to court when I was pregnant with Dory, sitting on that wooden bench in the courtroom, having contractions while I was pregnant with Dory because he wanted to take me to court for the kid saying that wasn't his baby. The court order had to be continued until I had Dory, so they wanted to test Dory. Because he kept saying Dory wasn't his. So Dory didn't know him for years. He was like, that ain't my baby. That ain't my baby. I only got 2 kids by her. He would tell his whole family, I only got 2 kids by her. I don't have 3 kids by her. I've only got 2. I'm like, is you serious? I'm just, whatever. She just be staring at him. He come and see Jewel. He come and see Lovely. And Adoria just would be looking. She just would be looking at him. And he'd be like, that ain't my baby. She just be looking at him. Like, I'm like, this your baby too. Like, and the crazy thing is, out of the three, Adoria is his twin. She looks more like him than the other two. And I'm like, yeah, I got 3 kids by you. So yeah, now he knows. I got 3 by you, not 2. Go ahead and admit it. I don't know what's wrong with these men these days. Why they don't feel like they can be selectively be a parent? Like parenting is seasonal. It's seasonal. Like, I don't know. So if I decide to celebrate Father's Day, it's my decision because I do both. I'm a mother and a father. I don't give a hell what no one says. I can celebrate Father's Day. I don't even try to celebrate Father's Day. People come to me on Father's Day. I didn't start it. People know how hard I work to take care of my kids. And they come to me on Father's Day and be like, I know you're not a father, but happy Father's Day, because I know you doing it by yourself. Hey, I did not say I'm celebrating Father's Day today because my baby daddy not nothing. No, people just start coming to you. You'll see on Father's Day, you might see it in my comments, or you might see it somewhere on another single mom's page, and they'll be like, yeah, you's a good mom. You deserve a Father's Day gift too, because I see you doing your thing. For real. And then the crazy thing is, you will see this lame. I'll be like, really? He's celebrating Father's Day. Who? What? You'll see a dude that don't never have their kids turning up. He be more turned up than the real dad. I be like, how is you turned up? You don't take care of your kids? It's crazy. These holidays are so materialistic. People need to get back to the basics. You need to be taking care of your family, straight up. Okay, I think that's enough talking. You lucky to have your father on Riaz. That's what's up. My throat just got dry. Yes, Swoop, he had a baby. He got a baby in 3 states, Swoop. That's crazy. 3 states, 4 cities. Crazy. But I'm the psycho baby mama. I'm the psycho who's taking care of your 3 kids. Do you know how hard that is? It's my decision. I don't regret it at all. I don't regret my children at all. I was the youngest of 5 and I used to be lonely. When I had my first kid, I had her out of loneliness. I didn't want to be by myself. Swear to God. I don't know why I'm swearing to God, but I had her out of loneliness. I was lonely. Swear. Had her 3 days before my 21st birthday. Hey, Kay, you listening and walking around a track? That's what's up. I gotta go in here and do some cooking in a second. But yeah, I had my first baby because I was lonely. I need some water. But like, I'm gonna have to get off here because I gotta get some water. But it really made me mad because like you go up here to do this paperwork and these people at the office and you go in to talk to the Division of Family Services, or if you go to the courthouse to talk to anybody and try to get copies of paperwork, or anywhere you need to go to do anything, no one they are always rushing you. The court clerks are rushing you. And the thing is, I got 3 baby daddies. But I might want to handle, I be having a lot of stuff. I might want to handle this for this case. I might want to handle this for that case. They don't be wanting to help you with all that. They just want to handle one thing and then try to hurry up and rush you. I be like, I have another case I'm trying to do something on. It's so hard. I be want to get everything done at once. They don't really be taking their time. They be rushing, trying to get back to their desk, get back behind that wall. Like, for real. I spent 3 hours at the trying to get my food stamps the other day. But I have been going up there all last month. So I just was up there again this morning, and then people know me. And I asked the lady for a time card. I was like, I said I did 4 hours her last week, ma'am. And can I get a time card so I can clock in this morning? And they started laughing. I was like, I need a time card up in this piece. Straight up. I'm steady coming up in here. And I'm spending hours up in here. The way that the place is ran is meant to waste my time. I can't function like that. I'm sorry. I cannot sit in waiting rooms. I be having stuff to do. But yeah, it really pisses me off that my baby daddy that I got 3 kids by is very he's very mean to me. He yells at me when I call and try to ask him about the things for the kids. He's never been helpful all these years. I've been raising these kids all these years by myself. The one that I had 1 kid by, he not hard to talk to. He always cared about all my kids, but the one that I had 3 kids by, he always been the hardest to deal with. I feel like he was the worst one that I should have never had 3 kids by. And then my husband, he always loved his kids. I don't have no problem if you call, he's not gonna hang up on me. But the one that I got the 3 kids by, man, it's crazy. Why do you act like an idiot? Why you gotta be an idiot? Why do you gotta act like that? That's what I was trying to ask him today. That's what I was trying to ask him. Like, I really been trying. I said, this been going on for so long. I've been taking care of these kids. He's so upset. What the hell you mad about? I want to know why you so mad. I'm the one taking care of the kids. Why the fuck you so mad? Why? I'm the one over here with the kids. I'm not trying to get rid of my kids either. But when I call you and I ask you a simple question, why is you cursing me out? And you know I'm over here taking care of your kids. Harry! What's wrong with these dudes? Straight up, reverse psychology. Yeah, because Harry, when I talk, he talking over me. I can't even talk. You changing the subject. We can't even stay on one topic. You want to change from subject. I call you to talk about one thing. As soon as I open my mouth, start talking, you interrupting me. You automatically get loud, and you changing the subject. But I got to over here and I got to take care of your 3 kids. If that kid gets sick at school, what you gonna hop on a plane? Do you got a Lear? Do you got a Lear? You gonna fly here? You gonna zoom? What? You know what I'm saying? What up? What's that? What? You hopping in the Air Force One? Straight up. Like, how is you gonna get here when they call you? How many jobs you been on and had to leave work because your kid called? How many jobs you had to think about your work schedule? Hey, Joyful Julie. I'm just saying, like, when you get ready to go to a new job, do you have to think about your work schedule when they offer you the position? Or just you can take the position? Have they ever offered you a position and you was like, fuck, I gotta take the kids to school. I gotta pick my kids up. That schedule not gonna work. I was offering you some good money too, boy. You missing out on some commas. Do you know how many commas I missed out on because I was taking care of this dude kids and he won't even answer the phone? Straight up. Who is in my chat saying crazy stuff? Oh, okay. Yeah, Kay, it's cool. She just, I don't know. It won't let me show it. It probably because you used the N-word. But I'm sorry about saying the N-word. I mean, but that's what he is. That's like the only time I say it. That's like the only time I say it. And if we gonna use it, we should use it right now when we talking about the ones that don't take care of their kids. Straight up. I mean, the court had to go to the point. Who wants to go to the court? Who wants to go to the court for anything? I don't. Who wants to deal with these people? I don't. Who wants, like, for real? The goal is to not qualify for any assistance. Because when I don't qualify, I'm winning. You know? That's when I'm winning. People try to count your coins. It's kind of hard to count my coins when I got the kids counting my coins too. It's impossible. You'll never be able to keep up with me because when I'm counting my coins, I've got this little one right here. She's counting my coins too. So don't try to keep track of my coins. Just pay your financial responsibility, which is actually really cheap. Really cheap. The cheap way out. It's the cheap way out. $474. That's nothing. I'm sure you can make that in 2 days. And with no children around, you should be able to, you can make that. You can make that in 1 day, probably. So, this guy that I'm telling you about, his child support order is not based on his employment. So, his child support order is based on his, let me frame this from the judge's frame. His child support order, his child support order is based on his ability to maintain a certain amount of income. Okay? That's what it's based on. It's based on his ability. That means that he has proven by tax returns year over year that he is financially stable. Yeah, he's financially stable. He's not a bum. He's not a bum. Because that's the first thing a person will say, oh, you knew he was a bum. You knew that dude ain't had no money. First of all, never had a kids by a bum. I don't date bums. Bums can't come around me, okay? I don't date them. They can't come around me. I like nice things. I'm sorry. I like nice things. My men are nice. I don't date bums. So first of all, when they tried to give him a small child support order, being that I'm very well educated, okay? I went into the Missouri court system and I found which law. I said, which law do I need? Which law do I need? And I found one. And I found one that says that they can change this child support order. And I wrote the judge. I wrote a letter to the judge. Yes, I did. I wrote a letter to the judge because he had a child support order for $25 for 3 kids. $25 for 3 kids. I wrote a letter to the judge and I told the judge, I said, how would you feel? I looked that judge up. I said, oh, he got a wife and 2 kids. And I wrote a letter to the judge and I requested a modification. And I said, how would you feel if your wife had to live without you? And you think that amount of support would be substantial? I don't think so. And the order was processed based on his ability to maintain a certain amount of income because for some reason he hides his income all year long by maintaining some type of self-employment. Then at the end of the year, here comes these amazing tax returns where he's been making money all year long. So you know what? I'd had his child support based off his ability to maintain that income since all year long you're gonna pretend like you're not working. I've seen the money. We see you going on trips. We see you spending the money. And we see the tax returns. So every time you file some taxes, I will be waiting. Okay? And don't call me the angry baby mama. You should be more responsible. I shouldn't have to waste any time or resources of mine on you. I should never have to spend time going to explain to a person, oh, yeah, I have 3 kids by this guy. I need you to swab their mouth because he won't even answer the phone. Yeah, that's why you're on child support. Because you stopped answering the phone when your kids were in diapers. You wouldn't even answer the phone. Yeah, you. That's what I'm talking about. He wouldn't even answer the phone. That's how you ended up on child support. So don't think, oh, she just was money hungry. What money? What money? Child support is not no money. That ain't no money. Those are coins. But when you let it build up and it ends up to be $26,000, that's enough to send a kid to school. That's enough to send a kid on a lot of things, okay? I can send them to camp. I can send them on a field trip. I can take her shopping. I can get her hair done. It's a lot for a kid, okay? Straight up. Thus the other day, your kid needed glasses. Your kid needed glasses. Were you there? She failed her eye test. Horribly. 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 I was like, dang, she can't see for real. I felt like I was slacking for a second. I didn't even know. I didn't know my baby eyes was that bad. Like, I felt like that. And it's like, okay, I'm her with the kid. And I feel bad because I didn't know you needed glasses. Well, really, she only needs the glasses for school. She doesn't need them when she's like just hanging out. She only needs them like if she's trying to read the chalkboard, not to read like a book. She can see the stuff right in front of her. She just can't see the board. But when she put the glasses on and she smiled, I was like, oh my God, I'm slacking. I'm slacking. I didn't even know. I didn't even know. But this dude, it won't even bother them. It don't even bother the daddies. Like, how that don't bother you? That you don't know what your child need and you not trying to figure out what your child needs so you can provide it. That would drive me crazy to not know what my child need. Like, so just that moment right there, I'm like, dang, I was slacking. I was slacking. I said, oh, you need glasses? Man, I'm slacking. You big slacking. And it don't even bother you. How can you? Dang, it's some hard. You all better be careful. Because if they don't care about their kids, better watch out. They don't care about nobody. They don't care about nobody. They out here whacking people. That's because they ain't got no kids to go home to. They don't have nothing to worry about. They don't got nothing to lose. $58 a month. See, that's sad. Hey, April Showers. Welcome in, Miss April Showers. Welcome. I always appreciate your presence. It's always such a pleasure. Yeah, I mean, the dude is so rude. Very, very rude. And I don't get it. I don't get it. I really don't. I be trying to figure out, I be like, what did I do to you? What did I do to you? What did I do to you to make you so mad that I'm over here taking care of your kids by myself? You so pissed off at me. You so mad. Who looks miserable, me or you? Because you cursing me out, hanging up the phone, blocking out my number. And I just called one time. I don't even call you. But it's like, it must be you must been a go impregnate somebody else. You don't want her to know that your baby mama calling that you got all this past due child support. You over there playing Mr. Stunner right now. You know these chicks be dating these dudes don't even be knowing their real name. They just be knowing their nicknames. Like, I be like, girl, you don't even know his name? Do you even know his name? It be hilarious. They be calling dudes Sean. They name be DeMarco or something. Like, girl, that's not his name. Be like, what did she just call you? Oh, he'd be like, yeah, shh, be quiet. Man, y'all, I be courting these dudes. I will straight court a dude. I will court you because people is psycho. I will straight court a dude. You try to talk to me, I will card you. Let me see your driver's license. Let me make sure that you really are who you say you are before I go. Yes, I want to make sure you're not lying about your age or none of that. For real. This is America. The land of hysterica. You better get it together. You understand, young Riaz? That's why you don't have no kids. Girl, I feel you. My sister don't have no kids and she almost 50. Matter of fact, will she be 50 this year? My sister is almost 50. She's very well educated. She has a master in criminal justice. Her house is paid for. Her car is paid for. She used to have a miniature Doberman. That was, she called him her son. But she doesn't have that anymore. And no kids. No kids. But I love my kids. I just regret that one baby daddy. The other baby daddies, I love them. But this one, oh my goodness. Somebody save me. Somebody help me. He won't help. I got 10 more years. I'll make it. I did it once, I'll do it again. Y'all know I'm just being silly, right? Do not take me too seriously. Everything that I'm saying about this dude is true. It's true. But don't get too much in your feelings when you hear me talking. You know what I'm saying? People be taking just 6 spots the wrong way. They be all sensitive. I'm just going to let you know that I do what I do over here. I have to get on here and do what I do because I don't want to be, what do I want to say? I don't want to be like everybody else. I don't want to be like everybody else. I don't want my channel looking like everybody else. Everybody's channel, they be doing the same thing. So just get on here, be myself. Hopefully you guys are having a good day today. Yeah, so I'm gonna give them people a few days to update the case, and I'm gonna call back again. I just provided them with some updated contact information for my baby daddy, and I'm gonna continue to update them with his information every time I get more of his information. And I will continue to do that until my youngest daughter by him turns 18 years old. And maybe that's why he hates me. Maybe if you just took care of your kids, I wouldn't have to do that. That's no reason to hate nobody over $400. You telling me you hate me because of $400 a month? You mad over $400. It's not for me. Do you know how fast my daughters will spend that? First of all, Adoria, the youngest, if he paid his payment right now, what would I do with the money? Because everybody be like, what you gonna do with the money? First of all, take that $400, it's only gonna get 2 heads done. I'm gonna go get 2 heads done, and so I want to do no hair. That's what the hell I'm gonna do. I be spending all the money on these kids. I haven't had food stamps in 2 months. I've been buying food with all my money. Have you helped me feed these kids? Have you cooked breakfast, dinner, or lunch? What was you? We ain't had no food stamps. They keep taking my food stamps. They want me to come back at the end of the month because they only gave me food stamps for June. So, yes, I need my stamps. I qualify. Like I told y'all before, if I qualify, I'm going to get my stuff. And yes, I qualify. But I haven't had them in 2 months. So when I didn't, I only make so much money. So as soon as they take your stamps, you only making a little bit more money. You spending all the money on food, gas, and bills. And then the baby daddy be like, what you do with all your money? You don't got no goddamn money. You're broke. You broke, baby mama. What are you talking about? You don't see these kids? What do you mean? What? Yes, I'm telling you guys the truth. Yes, I don't care who judges me. I don't care. That's how I feel right now. And this dude, block the number. Block the number. I had looked on there. You know how you get them little government phones? I got to go into them little government phones, right? And I never used it. I called one number from the phone, and then I just called his number from the phone this morning, right before I went on live. And then I called again with you guys a few minutes ago. He blocked me. I don't be calling him because my daughter has a phone. She calls him. She's 13 years old. I don't need to call you. But today I was like, you need to make a fucking payment. This is getting out of hand. I didn't say that. I said, we need to talk. We need to talk about this. That's what I said. But I really want to say what I said at first. It doesn't matter how I say it. He's going to change the subject and not want to address the issue. No matter what. And I'm telling you, this been going on for 15 years. It'll be 16 years in November. That if I call you about your kids, you want to argue. So I don't call. Don't act like I be calling you. Don't act like I call you. So I want to know why the hell you got a problem with making a payment. That's all I was saying. You have to go back and listen. These hoes ain't loyal. Yeah, yeah. I never experienced this, but my sister was with her ex-husband. He's now owing her over 30K for 2 kids. Hey, Nate the Great. What's up? I don't know why these messages be doing that. Yeah, 30K. It was 36,000. And then they just, only time, like I said, only time that they get any money is when he filed his taxes. And Swoop said her son's father only paid $58 a month. And that's when she should have requested a modification. But her son is grown, and Swoop was a good mother. Now she's a beautiful grandmother, and she won't share the baby with us. So I'm gonna have my own baby. But yeah, like I was saying, I have my oldest daughter. I don't gotta deal with her daddy no more, and my two youngest kids, they daddy not a problem. The three in the middle, they daddy is the reason why I consider myself to be a single mother, a baby mama, to have experience, to know what it's like because of him. Not because of the other baby daddies, for real, for real. I feel like he is the one that puts me in that fucking category. I don't care. He the one that put me in the category because he's totally avoids his responsibility all the way. It's ridiculous. And I just wanted to voice that because, yeah, I do got kids by 3 different men, but I wanted to make it clear that this one right here, nigga, this one right here, he's the one that is really, 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 really not doing his responsibility. The one I had 3 kids by. He the one that caused all my problems. He the one that treats me like crap, don't want to help with the kids, always talking stuff, and will not make a payment. Just want to be an asshole. Okay? And I just feel like if he made me so mad, I'm like, you know what? You don't want to talk to me? I'll go online and I want to talk about you. You don't want to talk to me about it? I'll talk to my subscribers about it. I have people who are going to sit back and listen. He didn't want to listen to it. He want to yell and scream. So thank you guys for being here. I appreciate y'all. Y'all really don't know, man. I really was pissed the hell off. I'm only trying to see what the hell is going on. It's summer break. My kids is trying to figure out what's going on. I live in a state where there's winter, summer, spring, and fall. My kids wear sandals. My kids wear snow boots. My kids gotta go swimming. My kids be needing raincoats. What the hell? My kids need every layer of clothing it is. Might need a tank top. They might need a short sleeve shirt. It might be 90 degrees tomorrow and 60 degrees the next day. I got to have all these different types of clothing, and then they growing. So that means your kid only gonna fit the clothes for how long? 2-3 months? Then a nigga be like, oh, my kids don't got this. My kids don't got that. If you feel like your kids don't got something, then buy it. 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 If you a man and your child don't have something, you need to go buy it. Who the hell is you to say something to the baby mother about what the child don't have? How dare you? You should be ashamed of yourself. The hell? Crazy. 6, I know as soon as they tell me I can share my G baby on social media, I will definitely share it with you guys. Oh, that's nice. Thank you. Hey, Tay Weezy. We said my 6 boss baby. What did that lady stop you at Walmart for? Oh, I don't No, I didn't do nothing to that lady. Did you go back and watch the end of that Walmart video? It's like 13 minutes long, but you gotta watch the end. At the end of the video, in the Walmart video, I was finna go out one door, me and my daughter, and I said, oh, we going out this door. And then I said, this lady's still looking at me. And I was on live. So I just turned around and showed everybody at live how she was still looking at me. Because when I walked up to self-checkout, she wasn't over there. She came over there and stood by me. It's all on the film. And I wasn't trying to film her on purpose. She just happened to be in my personal space. And then you see what happened. It's really nothing for me to explain because I didn't do nothing to her. So I just went in there to get some, I go in there to get some signs and some nail glue. And I regret going in Walmart. I will not be, I still be wanting to go, dang, can I go in a different Walmart? But no, I got treated like that at different Walmarts. I've been treated like that at 2 other Walmarts. That's not the only Walmart. So we can't just say, oh, it's this Walmart, it's this neighborhood. No, it's Walmart and their people and the culture and the culture that's inside the Walmart community. Walmart, I guess, has a community, straight up. Because I had a problem at a Walmart before like that when I was purchasing a car battery. I guess they thought I was going to steal it after I'd been to 3 different Walmarts to search for that battery. I went to 3 different freaking Walmarts. I finally find the battery, and then they get harassed when I get ready to walk out the door after I purchased it at a checkout lane, not at self-checkout, at the regular checkout. I said, oh no, I've been to 3 Walmarts to get this battery. If you want to see this receipt, you're going to have to pull it up on the camera because I just paid for this and I ain't got time for you. Is you trying to help me carry this and put this battery in the car? Because ain't nobody offered to help me put this battery in my car. Ain't nobody offered to help me put this battery in my shopping cart. I done been to 3 different Walmarts. Hell no, you can't see my receipts. And I walked out the door. Walmart treats their customers like crap, okay? Flat out. They want you to come in there, work for free. You can buy the stuff for cheaper online. Check the price online. Compare the price in the store. You don't have to take my word for it. Do your price comparison. Do your price matching yourself. I advise you all to do price matching and price comparison when you're shopping anywhere. But when you're shopping at Walmart, I did notice that the other day that if you shopped online and picked up in store or had them bring it out to your car, that the items are slightly cheaper any dang on the way. So you're going to go in there, you're going to work for free, you're going to ring up your own items, and then they're also going to charge you an additional price. Makes no sense. I'm sorry, he shouldn't have brought up Walmart. Walmart's going to be a trigger word for a while. So please, keep Walmart. You talking about the N word. What about, that's the W word. Hold up, how do you want something?
How do you use soap again?
Yeah. Yeah. Spread the word. Let the people know not to shop there. That lady was out of line. I want to know why she covered up her ID. Why'd she cover up her name tag? That's what got me like, really? That's why I said, what? That was, hey, y'all really don't know. I was ready to hook that lady when she put that thing in my face. I knew I couldn't do it. I knew I'd go to jail. That's why I didn't touch her. I wanted to knock her ass out. You just don't know. She was finna get it. If that lady would have touched me, she would have been on that floor. Y'all would have been like, where'd the camera go? My daughter would have had to pick up the camera because I was finna knock that lady to the floor. She was all up in my face. I'm like, damn. She just all up in my face. What you say? They cover up their name tag so you can't report them if you call corporate. I know, right? She was so wrong for that. Soon as I said, you heard me? I didn't even get to say, what's your name out my mouth. Before I even said, what's your name? She yanked her name tag. Like, you can't, like, really? So why are you hiding your name? I don't get that. Why was she hiding her name and she's working at work? It makes no sense. And when I tell you Walmart is off of my shopping list, I feel like I'm in danger. Every time I enter a Walmart, I feel like I don't know if I'm going to make it up out of here. It's like entering a correctional facility and you being treated like an inmate and you have to be released to get out the goddamn door. You do know that I am a prison wife and my husband spent time in jail. When I go in Walmart, it brings back memories of visiting my husband in the feds. And I ain't making this up. Straight up. Because when you walk in the door, it's somebody standing at the door. Like, dang, like we walking in the fed. Straight up. Then you can't get out the door until you get checked. And then they got you all on camera. Straight up. It ain't that bad at Costco. It ain't that bad at Sam's. So maybe I'll just go next door. Because I do got this card. One of my credit cards right now has a promo. If you have a Credit One credit card and you go to Costco and you buy a Costco card, they're going to give you your money back for your Costco card on your credit card. They're just going to give you a refund. But anyway, I ain't messing with Walmart. I'm not. And the prices went up anyway. Since I've been avoiding Walmart since December, I've probably been in there 1 or 2 times. And every time I go back in there, the prices is higher. If you look in the Target app, Target got better prices than Walmart. I worked at Target for 3 years. Target is way better than Walmart. Target. They do better discounts. They have fresher produce and it's just better. It's better. The brands are better. Everything is better. Like Target is better. They have all the ways to save money, just like Walmart. It's better. And you can actually find an employee if you have a question at Target. If you have a question, you ain't got to look for no goddamn gone body to ask a question when you in Target. Straight up. Talking about these baby daddies. He made me so mad. I asked him, I said, what did I have when I met you? 1 baby. Do you know when I met that dude, I didn't have number 1 baby? I didn't have nothing. I ain't have nothing. I was working at Church's Chicken. Straight up. Then I got a job at a nursing home and was working at a nursing home in Salvation Army thrift store. And I was working in there as a psychiatric aide. And then I got pregnant with his baby. And that was the end of my job as a psychiatric aide because you cannot work on a You cannot work on a lockdown unit while you are carrying a baby, while you're expecting, during your pregnancy. So I had to leave that job because I didn't want to work nowhere but the lockdown unit. I wasn't finna go do all that other stuff. I wanted to work with the people, and the other stuff was like CNA jobs. I'm a psych aide, so I work on a psych unit. I don't do regular CNA stuff. I only work with psych patients. So I had to leave. So that was my last little, I don't think I had a medical job since then. Since I had his baby. And it's like when I was going to school, I got 68 college credits. I called, you know what I'm saying? If I had to go to school, if I had a final, if I had an exam when I was trying to get my nursing degree, he wouldn't watch his kids if I had a test or something. He wouldn't watch his baby if I had a test. He wouldn't do that. I was going to school 9 months pregnant too when I was going to court. When I was telling y'all earlier about me going to court, I was going to school too when I was 9 months pregnant with Adoria when he was denying that baby. It's just all the things that I struggle and deal with, and then people want to talk stuff. But how can you talk so much stuff about me when you didn't help me? And I took care of 3 of your kids. It's like it pisses me off sometimes. Like, it don't bother me all the time, but sometimes it do piss me off. Because I got 3 kids by you, and you just like have no reason to be disrespectful. You just refuse to take care of your kids and want to talk stuff about me. You just want to say, oh, He want to come and he want to say, oh, I'm finna take the kids to a family reunion. I'm going to take the kids and do this with the kids. But when you bring the kids back, I still got to take the kids shopping. I still got to do everything that they need on a daily basis. While you want to come and play all these, I want to go and hang out for a few minutes and bring my kids back. Or I want to keep the kids for a couple weeks and pretend like I'm taking care of them when I'm only seeing them for a couple weeks and I ain't gonna see them for a whole year after that. But you want to talk stuff to me? It really pisses me off. Like I don't be like trying to be like mad about it. Like I don't think about it all the time. But when I start getting letters in the mail and paperwork and then you not making no payments and you just want to walk around talking stuff and you want to really know why I'm mad? This is why I'm mad. Chocolate Drop, Brittany. This is why I'm really pissed off. Because the dude be talking to my mama. What the hell you calling my mama for? That's why I'm really pissed off. Because when I was going to school, my mama wasn't helping me either. When I was trying to get my college degree, y'all wasn't helping me. It ain't nobody's job to help me. Let me clear that up. But it was his job to help me because them was his kids. But my mama, you know how some grandparents are like how my kids be with my mama all the time now. When I was trying to go to school, when I was in college trying to be a nurse or trying to go for clinical laboratory technology, when I was getting real college credits at Columbia College of Missouri, when I was going to St. Louis Community College, when I was going to school all year long, nonstop, summer, spring, fall, trying to take accelerated courses so I can get out of school, so I can get a better job, so I can have something better for my kids. I could not get my mother or my baby daddies to watch my kids. Now my baby is going to first grade. My oldest daughter is 18. Now my baby daddy wants to say he do something. He want to say, oh, I'm going to come get the kids. I'm going to take them to a family reunion. Or I'm going to come and get the kids. I'm going to do this. You never would come get your kids before. My mama would not watch my kids. I would have a final. I would have a midterm. I would be needing to go to this class. I couldn't miss class. Whatever it was I needed to do, an internship. I made it to complete an internship for something. I did not have a babysitter. I paid people. I've spent lots and lots of money. So this $26,000, I've spent that triple, quadruple, quintuplet, I don't know the numbers, amounts of times. That ain't nothing compared to what I done had to spend or the amount of money that I done missed out. Just think you owe me $26,000, but I could be making how much in income per year if I'd have completed my college degree, if you would have just took care of help with your kids when they was babies, when they was little. But now it's like, okay, now I'm stable. I'm making an income. I'm doing my thing. And you still not making no payments. You still doing the same thing. It took me so long to climb out of that rabbit hole that I fucking put myself in by fucking with you. And I finally climbed out of it. And I deserve a level of respect. You know what? I'll get it from my kids. So fuck you. Like for real. Like for real. You so disrespectful. You so disrespectful. What reason do you have to be? And then it makes me mad because when a person, you see people not take care of their kids, and then what did you do with all that free time? You see females do that too. They be deadbeat mamas too. It's deadbeat mothers too. They be out here. You got all this free time. You not with your kids. What is you doing? What is you doing? You should have a house. Why is you in an apartment? If I didn't have no kids, do you know I would be fucking balling? I got 6 kids. Do you know how much money I spend on a daily basis? Like, if you're not taking care of your kids and your baby mama over here taking care of all your kids, you should be a fucking baller. You should be having so much. When you die, it should be a lot left behind. Because you ain't do nothing for the kids. Straight up. I don't see nothing to show for that. I just see you making money and spending it every day on yourself. I don't see you doing nothing for the kids. I see you spending that money on yourself. I don't count other people's money. So that's why I get mad when people try to count my money. But when you owe me money, nigga, you need to pay up. Straight up. Hey! Bring me something to drink. Bring me a water. I don't know why they said it's supposed to be hot today and it's not, because I want to go swimming. Yeah, dudes is lame. Like, I just be wondering, like, I'm 39. That mean my baby daddy is almost 50. And that mean this man's almost 50 years old and he's still walking around acting like a little kid. That mean that it's 18-year-old kids running around here taking care of their kids better than this man. And he finna be 50. Like, it's crazy. It's like, so that just, if you that old and you just walk around, you that rude to your baby mama and your family, you just gonna be like that for the rest of your life. That's just who you is. Ain't no changing. This dude ain't changing. That's who he is. And I just today was like, you know what? Today I really wanted an answer. That's why I was so upset. Today I just was like, I've been taking care of his kids for so long. I just really want to know why the hell he hate me so much. Like, why is he so angry? And why do he feel like he don't got to take care of his kids? And he just refused to answer me. He just always cursed me out. And he blocked my number. So I was just like, you know what? And then I hit the live. I was like, I'm about to send my trust. I'm about to send my trust. And he made me so mad. I was like, I'm finna put his number on the internet. But I ain't gonna do that. But I will get so upset. I can get really, really, really petty. Like, I can get really petty. Like, for real. Let me see, Brittany. Brittany, YouTube is definitely trying to compete with TikTok with these new live setups. Yeah, it be changing sometimes. He's setting his ways. I just did it on accident. Just let it scroll. I know I don't like that. I really don't. I like to be able to scroll and see the other lives while I'm still in your live stream. And I don't like that because I think that's probably gonna mess up some people's numbers. Tamika, knock knock beloga. Hey. Y'all feel what I'm saying though, like about me just wanting to like finally like say, dang, why are you so upset? Like, that's all I was saying to him today. Why do you feel like when I call you about my kids, you gotta have an attitude that you gotta curse me out? And why do you feel like you don't gotta have no respect for me? That's all I was asking today. And all I can get is that same cursing me out, all this crazy stuff. But I was good enough for you to have 3 kids by. So everybody want to blame it on the female. No, it takes 2 people to make a baby. That dude had 3 kids by me. Don't nobody make men come over here and baby. It's men that don't got no kids. Okay, my brother didn't have no baby till he was like 35. So ain't nobody make him have 3 kids by me if he didn't like me. Just like ain't nobody make me have 3 kids by him. So you gonna have 3 kids by somebody and just decide flat out, I'm not gonna help raise these kids. I'm gonna come and show up when I feel like it, and leave and go as I please when I feel like it. And when on a spring break I'll come. I'll spend 24, 36 hours with the kid. Do you know if that was a real job, you'd have been fired? What job you know that you can just come and go as you please? Please tell me so I can go work there. Please. What job is that? Tell me. I'm going to go work there right now. For real. Straight up. And obviously you must be able to live wherever you want with that job, because he straight got up and left his kids in a whole nother state. So what job is it that you can just come and you can just show up? For real. And it's like, if a mother abandons their kids, if I don't take... If you can still hear me, please type something in the chat. Angie, Swoop, Chocolate Drop, because I just received a phone call, and you know my phone be tripping. So I need to know if you guys can still hear me. Angie, Heart 67. Okay, thank you guys. Yeah, one of my guy friends just called. Yeah, so why it makes me mad? Cause like My baby daddy that live in Texas straight be on the phone talking to my mama. It's like, why is you on the phone with my mama? First of all, did neither one of y'all help me raise my kids when they was little? Neither one of y'all. Now you want to sit on the phone and talk to my mama. And it's like, why? Why? Don't neither one. I don't sit on the phone and talk to my mama. So whatever she talking to him about, she can't be talking about too much. Whatever she talking about, because I don't sit up and talk to her. So then he want to sit up there and talk to my mama. They want to both sit up there and talk about me. But I was raised by my dad. I keep telling y'all that I was raised by my dad. And people always want to try to talk smack. Like, that's really pissing me off. I don't even like my kids in St. Louis. I live right outside of St. Louis, y'all, because St. Louis is really, really a lot of crime, and the schools wasn't as good. After Michael Brown got shot by the police, if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, look up Ferguson, Missouri. Michael Brown, he got shot by the police because he stole some cigarettes or something at the store, and then the police shot the dude in the daylight, left him on the ground, on the concrete all day. That's where I'm from. After he got shot, the kids' schools started getting broken into. The teachers started quitting and everything. I was living in a house that was paid for. I didn't want to live there no more. It wasn't worth it. I moved out the house. My dad owned it. My sister lived there now. I moved out the house. Okay? My sister still live in that house. I moved out that house. I was living for free. So I moved my kids to a better neighborhood, a better school, a better life. By myself. Nobody helped me. It had 3 cars. I had to keep coming back, loading my cars up, putting my stuff in my cars, trying to move to my new house, which is 36 miles away from where I was at. Probably about 40. My job was 36, so my new house was probably about 46 miles. Driving back and forth with my kids, putting all my stuff on the top of my Suburban, moving back and forth, doing all this stuff. I moved my kids to a better neighborhood, and ain't nobody helped me do none of that. He didn't help me do none of that. Nobody. I've been raising these kids out here by myself. Why? Because when I was in St. Louis, it wasn't no jobs down there. My family wasn't helping me. The daycares, they wasn't doing nothing but letting your kids sit in the daycare all day. They wasn't teaching your kids nothing in the daycare or nothing. I don't want my kid just sitting in a room all day. I wanted my kid to be learning. When I moved to the new neighborhood, I actually held my daughter back for a year. She was in kindergarten. I kept her in kindergarten for a whole nother year when we left Ferguson because I didn't like those schools. I didn't even have to hold her back. I held her back because I wanted to as a mother, because I didn't like the curriculum that she was taught the year before. Meanwhile, this dude is moving out of town to a whole nother state and leaving the children. I'm just doing my best working at General Motors, trying to keep a job, working 6 days a week at General Motors. I'm not receiving food stamps. I'm not receiving child care assistance, and I'm not receiving rental assistance. I've been doing that stuff for years. And then people will sit up there and your baby daddy will talk stuff about you like you ain't been out here grinding and hustling for years to take care of they kids. So my one question today was, what the hell is you so mad for? I'm the one that been taking care of the kids. Why are you so mad? It just pisses me off. Wherever poor people are, you'll find fineness. You did right, Mama. Your girls will appreciate you. You always been there for them. All you outside of London, people, y'all be you never know where a person is on this app. It's crazy. You listening to me, Brittany? Yeah, I'm just telling y'all the truth, man. I wish you'd answer the phone, but my live last night wasn't like this, boss. You gotta turn the camera before you set the live up vertical. I just did this right now because I said my phone sitting down because I was upset. And I didn't want to be yelling and all up in the camera and making ugly faces. Harry said, yeah, people do need to learn how to love each other, Harry. You're right. They don't know how to love each other. Tomorrow's not promised. Hi, life has horse. Hey. What you been doing, Nate? Girl, I don't know what he is. Chocolate Drop said he sound bitter. I don't know why he's so mean. He wishy washy. Like, if I would like when he a jealous baby daddy. Like, jealous. Cause I had 3 kids by him and I'm younger than him. So he is a jealous baby daddy. And I always felt like he was when we was once okay, listen, I'm gonna just tell you this right here. I never wanted to leave him because I knew he was cheating, right? I had the 3 babies by him. And then after that, he started cheating on me. We was supposed to get married. He was cheating on me. And I didn't want to leave him because I was scared because I was young and I didn't want to take care of all them kids by myself. So when I did leave him, I was like, I don't want to be with you no more. And then we was in my house, right? I remember the day. He smacked the hell out of me. Girl, Chocolate Drop, Joy for Julie, Kay, Miss Patty, anybody out there, April Showers. Listen, my baby daddy is 6'4", and he weigh over 300 pounds. He shopped at the big and tall store. I got a big baby daddy. That's why my daughters is young and tall and like 5'6". We standing in the hallway, and I told my daughter, one of my daughters, I said, "Don't open the door for you." Man, she opened the door for him anyway. I said, "I don't want to be with you no more." That's what I said. He looked at me like he couldn't believe it. He cocked his hand back and smacked the hell out of me. He said, "Pack out," with one hand. He just was like, "Pack out." His feelings was hurt. That nigga, he still hurt to this day. Man, he smacked me so hard when I said I ain't want to be with him. I ain't never seen no man react like that when a woman said they ain't want to be with him. I said, "I do not want to be with you no more." I yelled it. I said, "I don't want to be with you no more." He said, "Pack out." And then he walked out the house. Yep. Yeah, so he's still probably pissed off about that. He probably remember that day too. Straight up. But I remember the day. Listen, he done some cruel stuff to me. He was trying to control me. Yes. Listen, my baby daddy hella big, right? When I told him I ain't wanna be with him no more. That nigga sat on my chest. I thought I was going to die. I almost died. He could have killed me. He sat on my chest and then began to tell me about all the things that he was doing when he was out whoring. So I was laying on he pushed me on the couch and sat on my chest and was like, "BITCH, that's why I've been doing this and I've been doing that." And I could not breathe. Your chest needs to move up and down in order for your lungs to receive air. My chest could not move. My baby daddy is big. He's not no little dude, okay? He was sitting on my chest. I probably weighed about 100 pounds. Right now, I weigh 120. I thought I was going to die. I could not breathe. I don't know what else I can say right now because I'm just telling you. So he continued to say how he was cheating with this female and she was cooking for him. Just crazy stuff that he was sleeping with this other female and that he had a key to her house. Because I said I didn't want to be with him. And this is the one right now to this day that won't pay his child support. To this day, all these years. That's what I've been putting up with. And our baby, I got 10 more years before she be grown. Ain't that crazy? So I don't even call. I don't even call. But today I was like, "What's up, Jerry?" Today I was like, "Can you just tell me what the hell you so mad for?" And he just went off again like a whole female. And I'm like, I'm like, "Really? This is not really a man thing. That's really not what men supposed to do, really. They supposed to be chill. Why do men be so lit? Ain't that supposed to be the female part? Who gonna be chill if you not chill? He wanted to hurt you as much as you hurt him. That's why he did that. Yeah, that's why he don't take care of his kids. Oh, he just want to be a hoe. Some men just whores and they gonna be whores until they die, and they ain't never gonna be loyal to any woman that they is with. Okay? Any woman that they is with. After I separated with him, he was dating this girl, and she knew about me. He started dating that girl before he left, and she knew he had a baby mama with 3 small children. That's not even attractive. First of all, that's not even attractive to me. If I meet a guy and he got this baby mama, just imagine you meet a guy, he got a baby mama, she's 7 years younger than him, and she got little bitty babies. First of all, I don't want his ass. That's a sign. That's a sign. You hear me? She should have took that sign and ran, but she didn't. So she sitting up there talking about like she got my baby daddy. So one day I comes to bring the kids to drop the kids off to him. This the same dude I'm talking about. One day I comes to bring the kids to drop off to him, and the chick that called herself taking my baby daddy from me is standing outside arguing with him. And it is just the lights. It just made my day to see her out there acting a fool. And I looked at her and I said, how are you upset? What made you think he'd respect you more than he respected me, and I'm the mother of his children? And he got a little chick standing there next to him in the doorway. He got this little young chick standing next to him in the doorway. I hand him the baby, and the other girl still outside pissed off. Why you mad? She's still standing there trying to argue with him after I done dropped the baby off and he in the house with another chick. Would you just get a life? And she got her son with her. I have stories for days. But this is just this one particular baby daddy that done pissed me off today, and he really, really, really need to man up and do his responsibility. Do you know he threatens me all the time? I don't deserve that. I really don't. I really don't deserve that. He's 7 years older, Chocolate Drop. Yeah, he sat on my chest and he got away with it. When I told the judge about him sitting on my chest, they didn't even do nothing about it. And then like he like, if you leave I don't leave voicemails on people's phones, and I don't like texting people. He used my voicemails in court. He tried to say I tried to do stuff to him when we went to court. He tried to get me locked up when I was pregnant with his baby. We sitting in the courtroom. He lied and told the bailiff I had a warrant. I didn't have no warrants. I don't walk around with warrants. Even on that video, y'all seen that cop said I had a warrant. When I went to court, I didn't pay nothing. That judge threw that stuff out. He threw it out. I didn't pay not a penny for that. I only had to bond out of jail that day because they locked me up. But I ain't had no warrant. The judge threw that stuff out. But anyway, I forgot what I was finna say. But yeah, he was telling the bailiff I had a warrant. Like, that's how lame he is. I was pregnant with his baby. We in the courtroom. He's trying to create a false reality and tell the bailiff I got a warrant because he just want to. I don't know what would make a person be so evil, or how that would benefit him to lie on his baby mama while she's pregnant with his child and try to get her locked up. How is that gonna benefit you? And to this day, he does things, whatever he can do, to be evil to me. And I got 3 kids by this man. Flat out. And I hope he listened to this and give me every minute and listen to every second of this live stream. Every second of it. I hope he listened to every minute of it. Since he want to sit on the phone and talk to my mama, and since you want to listen to and sit up here and you want to listen to my lies, come listen to this. Listen to me talk about you. Listen to everybody know that you don't pay your child support, that you owe me $26,000 in child support. and you don't even want to do nothing for your kids. But you want to call and ask what size family reunion t-shirt they wear because you want to take them to your family reunion, but you don't want to take them nowhere else. Please listen to this live stream. Please. Straight up. Yeah. OG. I hear you, Swoop. You want some chicken Alfredo, OG? That sound good right now, too. What's up? Is that somebody name? What's Arthobilia? What's ATHOBILLAH? What's that mean? Yeah, so anyway, I almost posted his phone number on my community wall with his child support balance and the case number because he made me mad. So, to prevent me from posting his phone number on my community wall with the case number and some more of his information, because if he pissed me off, I'm going to send the trolls to him. I'm going to send the trolls to him. I'm not a troll. I've never been a troll. I've never trolled no one. I've never hired a troll. I don't like trolls. But this man is a troll. So I'm going to send him some of his cousins. Because I don't know. I'm finna be petty. Emotion. How are you? Thanks for coming through. You always singing to me. Now I'm singing to you. Emotion. What's up, Emotion? How you doing? I don't even be tripping off that stuff. It's just I had a lot of stuff to do. And I was trying to do something. And I had a question. And it's like, you can't even ask a person a simple question. It be simple stuff. Like, damn, you can't answer a simple question without being disrespectful, cursing, hanging up, acting like infantile. Just a straight homie the clown. Just a clown. I just wanted to have a adult conversation, like two adults, like two parents, a basic conversation, not about me, not about my needs, not about my feelings, about your kids. And if you don't want to talk to me, put it on paper. I like the green paper. Okay? Just pay the balance. I know, Swoop. I did that on purpose. I don't care who get his number. And I'm leaving it in there. I was cursing so much in this stream, though. I might have to delete it. But that lady at Walmart had no right to get in my face. My baby daddy has no right to ignore his financial responsibilities. And my mother has no right to sit on the phone and talk to my baby daddy. So, that's all. What happened, Emotion? What she saying congratulations about? Chocolate chop. Since I went to Snooks and bought those toasted ravioli and sauce and saw you buy them and I wanted to try. Did you get the beef with the cheese in it? I always get the beef and cheese. Thank you, Miss April. And you know what, April Showers? I didn't used to curse like that. I used to be so chill and laid back. I'm trying to get back like that. That's why I like when I'm doing all of my esthetician stuff, because it requires me to remain calm and be in a relaxed state, because I have to relax my client, and that's why I enjoy that atmosphere so much. I will be leaving Amazon at the end of the month and starting a new job on July 2nd. I have reduced my steps. I still counted my steps. I'm not walking as much. I got all my steps back down to a healthy amount of steps. I don't have to lift, push, pull, or anything. I haven't put in my 2 weeks at Amazon yet. I still work there. And I still work at TJ Maxx. So for anybody, y'all see me at this child support office. Y'all see me at this food stamp office. Y'all see me posting videos about financial assistance. Do you need government assistance? Do you need energy assistance? Do you need that? Yes, I'm posting videos about that, because those are the things that helped me when I needed help. And that don't mean I don't have no job. I still have a job. As of right now, at this current moment, I have 3 jobs. If you want to count YouTube, I've got 4. If you want to count the fact that I'm an esthetician, I've got 5 jobs. Okay? But so don't get it mistaken when y'all see me at this child support office, or y'all hear me talking about money and food stamps and stuff like that. I'm still doing what I gotta do. I make sure that I can maintain what I gotta do. But I gotta create my content. I gotta create my content. So I have to include that in when I'm walking wherever I'm at. I'm gonna create content. Whatever I'm doing, I'm gonna create content while I'm there. Like last night, of course, my daughter cannot afford to buy me, what's that, EQE 500. I posted a short last night of an EQ. I don't know why I can't say EQE fast. I have to say it slow. I don't know, but we can't buy that car. That's $100,000 car. But she, in the future, may be able to buy me that car. She said she was going to buy me that car. She said it. I didn't make her say it. And I was recording and I was like, you going to buy me that car? And she was like, nah, I'll buy you that one. That's content. Like, who cares? That's content, and that's free advertisement for the Mercedes-Benz dealership. That's a really nice car. I can't afford that car. I want to try to look at a 2016 Mercedes-Benz passenger van. It's called a Metris Aries, and it was $23,000. So it would fit 8 passengers plus the driver and the front passenger. I went up there to look at that because $23,000, it was cool. That car would probably be like $40,000. It was already sold when I got there. So then the guy tried to sell me a 450. He want me to come back today to look at a 450. I don't want a 450 unless that mug new. I can't even afford a new 450, but I could afford that van, but it was already sold. So that's how we ended up in the Mercedes-Benz dealership, because I was there to buy that Mercedes-Benz passenger van for me and the girls, but it already sold. So I am constantly looking on Carfax, and then I look at the I look at all, it's called Plaza Motors. I don't know if y'all have Plaza Motors near y'all, but I always be looking at the luxury dealerships. I look at they used cars, they trade-ins, because they have the best trade-ins at the luxury dealerships. So that's why I was looking. They only sell Mercedes Benz, Audi, BMW, Land Rover, and Infinity. That's all that they sell. But they use cars be really nice cars. They not just those same cars. You might find any type of car as the used car. And I'll be looking for cars that was one owner and somebody that really took care of their car. So I know if they traded their car in at the Mercedes-Benz dealership or the Infinity or a Land Rover and they traded their car and they upgraded their car to a Mercedes, I know that that's a good car, that they took care of that car. You know what I'm saying? So I was up there to buy a used car. I wasn't stunting. I was really in there shopping. I was like, okay, he pulling out the chair. They pulled out the chair. I was like, okay, this is what it's like. This is what it's like. Okay. They pulling out the chair for me. I can get used to this, Miss Tracy. You know? They pulling out the chair. But yeah, I was like, I don't know, I don't see myself, arguing with nobody. I just was trying to have a conversation. I'm a hustler, baby. I just want you to know, you gotta get the beef and cheese, not the 5 cheese. Miss Tracy, what you doing? I don't know why I feel like I need to tell you what I had some crab legs last night, but I'm telling you, Miss Tracy. I had some crab legs last night, okay? Tay Weezy. Yeah. I'm not answering that phone. What is my... Oh, man. This thing just messed up my phone. Half my screen is black now. Half the screen is black. Oh, Chocolate Drop. I am not stressed out. Chocolate Drop said, focus on something that makes you feel better for the rest of the day. I will feel better, Chocolate Drop. I do not, like I said, I got 3 kids by this dude. He cannot ruin my day. But it's like, I feel like somebody needs to hear. He deserved for me to go on YouTube and blast him. Because he's so disrespectful to me. Why not use him to create content? He is disrespectful.
Oh, where is this? I'm gonna put this.
Yeah. He deserves it. He deserves this whole 107 minutes of me bashing his character. He deserves it. Because that's how he treats me. When I call to say, your kids haven't seen you in 9 months. You think you can make a payment? I don't think it counts when you come in town for somebody's funeral or somebody's birthday party. You come get your kids for 2 hours and bring them back home. That's not parenting. That's not parenting. You fly in town for some other occasion. You can fly in town for family reunions. You can fly in town for funerals. But you don't fly in town just to come see your kids. Anytime you fly in town, it's for some other reason. And then you come and you might have a few minutes to come visit your kids. Don't try to act like when you come in town, you coming to spend time with your kids. When you come in town, it's because you had to be here for something else. And it was convenient for you to stop by and see your children. I hate how people be trying to act like they really doing something when they are really, people do not be seeing what I see. The one thing I'm not going to do is get on YouTube and talk about other people's lives. Because people want to get on here and they want to talk about other people. You want to talk about what's going on somebody else's channel or in somebody else's house. Yes, I had plastic surgery. That's my decision. I spent over $10,000 on plastic surgery. And that's another thing that the baby daddy is pissed off about. He mad about them $10,000 boobs that I got. Because I didn't used to have no boobs. Baby daddy really don't like the fact that baby mama over her looking all perky, okay? He's pissed off about that too. So, you know, he like scared. Oh, you must be scared that I'm gonna spend his money on some more plastic surgery or something. He think I'm gonna go back and get me a couple of more CCs up in the. I'm gonna be like, yeah, doc, put me on the table. Yeah, so what? You think I'm gonna go spend the $26,000 on a butt or something? I don't need no BBL or nothing like that. I'm scared of those. Y'all ain't gotta worry about me going to get no BBL. But best believe the money that I spent on my surgery, it wasn't my kids' money. It's my money. I use my credit. I build my credit up and I use my money to get my surgery. Baby daddy was so pissed off. He really started treating me like crap after I had my surgery. Like, for real, after I think about it, a lot of people started treating me differently. I'm still the same person and I'm happier now. I didn't do this to make nobody happy. So I'm sorry that it made you upset. I didn't know that it was going to affect anybody but me. When I was doing the surgery, I was doing it for myself. Who's to know that if me having a surgery would make you so goddamn mad? For one, you know, because people will comment on your figure. That's how I know. I know because you comment. I know because the